Have you ever wondered about the creatures that stir in the quiet of the night? Long after the sun has set and most of the world is asleep, a secret world awakens. Among its most mysterious inhabitants is the civet, a truly fascinating animal that often goes unseen. They are not cats, though they might look a little like them with their slender bodies and long tails. They belong to their own special family, called Viveridae. These animals are masters of the night, emerging from their daytime resting spots to explore the darkness, their senses alert and their movements graceful and quiet. Learning about them is like uncovering a wonderful secret of the natural world. Civets are remarkable because they are so shy and secretive. Finding one in the wild is a rare and special event, a brief glimpse into a life lived mostly in the shadows. They are solitary creatures, preferring to wander alone through the undergrowth of forests and across grasslands. This solitary nature makes them even more intriguing to us. Unlike animals that live in large, noisy groups, the civet's life is one of quiet contemplation and careful survival. They communicate in subtle ways, using scents to leave messages for other civets, marking their territory in a silent language that only they can understand. They are the quiet wanderers, the ghosts of the forest floor. For many people, the word civet might bring to mind a famous and very expensive type of coffee, but there is so much more to these animals than that single connection. They are an ancient group of mammals that have roamed the earth for millions of years, adapting to a wide range of environments across continents. Their diversity is astonishing. There are over a dozen different species, each with its own unique appearance and habits. From the water-loving otter civet to the beautifully spotted African civet, each one tells a different story of survival and adaptation. They are a vital part of the ecosystems they inhabit, playing roles that we are only just beginning to fully appreciate. Our journey into the world of the civet is a journey into the heart of the night. It is an exploration of an animal that thrives where light fades, relying on its keen senses of smell and hearing to navigate its world. As we pull back the curtain on their hidden lives, we discover a creature that is both beautiful and incredibly resourceful. The civet reminds us that the wilderness is full of wonders, many of which are waiting just beyond our sight, in the quiet, dark hours. Let us step softly and follow these secretive night wanderers to better understand their place in our incredible world. Civets are true world travelers, found across a vast expanse of our planet. Their homes are as varied as the animals themselves. You can find them deep within the lush, humid rainforests of Southeast Asia, where the air is thick with the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers. They also roam the wide, open savannas of Africa, moving between tall grasses and scattered acacia trees under the vast, starry sky. Some species even make their homes near rivers and streams, having adapted to a life near the water. This incredible adaptability means that civets are a part of many different natural tapestries, from the dense jungles of India to the woodlands of southern China. The appearance of a civet is perfectly designed for a life of stealth. Most have long, slender bodies that allow them to slip easily through tangled vegetation. Their coats are often a beautiful pattern of spots, stripes, or a simple grizzled gray, providing excellent camouflage in the dappled light of the forest or the shadowy grasslands. This helps them to hide from predators and also to sneak up on their prey. Their faces are often pointed, like a fox or a mongoose, ending in a dark, wet nose that is constantly twitching, testing the air for the scent of food or danger. It is a face full of curiosity and caution. Their tails are another remarkable feature. For many civet species, the tail is very long, sometimes as long as their body, and it helps them to balance as they climb through trees or navigate uneven ground. Some civets have rings on their tails, adding to their beautiful and distinct appearance. Their legs, while relatively short, are strong and nimble, equipped with sharp claws. These claws are not just for defense. They are excellent tools for climbing trees to find fruit or escape from a threat, and for digging in the soft earth to uncover tasty insects or roots. Each species of civet wears a slightly different coat. The African civet, for example, is famous for its dramatic pattern of black and white blotches, making it one of the most striking of all its relatives. In contrast, the Asian palm civet has a more subdued, grayish coat, which helps it blend in with the tree branches where it spends much of its time. The Malayan civet has neat rows of spots along its body and bands on its neck. These different patterns are not just for show, they are a perfect illustration of evolution at work, giving each animal the best possible disguise for its specific home. When darkness falls, the civet's day truly begins. These animals are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active at night. They spend the hot, bright hours of the day sleeping in safe, hidden places. This could be a hollow log, a dense thicket of bushes, or a burrow that was dug by another animal. As dusk settles, they emerge, stretching their limbs and preparing for the hours of foraging ahead. Their large eyes are perfectly adapted for seeing in low light, allowing them to spot the slightest movement in the shadows. Their hearing is equally sharp, able to pick up the faint rustle of a beetle in the leaf litter. Civets are omnivores, which means they have a wonderfully varied diet. They are not picky eaters at all. They will happily munch on sweet, ripe fruits that have fallen from trees, using their excellent sense of smell to locate them. They are also skilled hunters, preying on a wide range of small creatures. This can include insects, worms, snails, and even larger prey like frogs, lizards, rodents, and small birds. This flexible diet is one of the keys to their success, as it allows them to find food in almost any environment and during any season. If one food source becomes scarce, they can simply switch to another. The way a civet finds its food is a quiet and careful process. They typically forage on the ground, moving slowly and deliberately with their nose held low. They sniff the air and the earth, investigating every interesting scent that crosses their path. Some civets, like the Asian palm civet, are also excellent climbers. They will ascend into the canopy of the forest to feast on fruits and berries directly from the branch. One particularly amazing civet, the binturong, even has a prehensile tail. This means it can use its tail like an extra hand to grip onto branches, giving it fantastic stability high up in the trees. Life for a civet is mostly a solitary affair. They do not form large family groups or packs. Instead, each civet maintains its own territory, which it patrols during its nightly excursions. They are very territorial and use a special musky substance produced by glands near their tail to mark their boundaries. This scent is a powerful message to other civets, telling them that this area is occupied. This is how they communicate without ever having to meet. A silent conversation that helps to keep peace in the forest and ensures each animal has enough space and resources to survive on its own. The relationship between civets and people is complex and has a very long history. For centuries, humans have been fascinated by these elusive creatures. One of the most significant connections comes from the powerful, musky scent that civets produce. This substance, known as civet musk, was historically harvested and used as a key ingredient in the perfume industry. It has a very strong odor on its own, but when diluted, it helps to stabilize and enhance other, more delicate fragrances. This demand made the civet a valuable animal, though today, synthetic alternatives are much more common and humane. Civets also play a very important role in the health of their forest homes. Because they eat so much fruit, they are fantastic seed dispersers. When a civet eats a fruit, it digests the fleshy part, but the seeds pass through its body unharmed. As the civet wanders through its territory, it deposits these seeds in new places, far from the parent tree. This is incredibly important for the forest, as it helps new trees and plants to grow in different areas, ensuring the forest remains healthy and diverse. In this way, the civet acts as a nocturnal gardener, planting the forests of the future. Perhaps the most famous modern connection between civets and humans is through coffee. A specific type of coffee, known as kopi luwak, is made from coffee cherries that have been eaten and passed through the digestive system of an Asian palm civet. Enzymes in the civet's stomach are said to alter the proteins in the beans, resulting in a smoother, less bitter coffee. This has made it one of the most expensive coffees in the world. However, the high demand has sadly led to some civets being captured and kept in poor conditions, which is a serious animal welfare concern that we must address. In the grand tapestry of life, the civet is a thread of mystery and resilience. These secretive animals remind us that there is so much more to the natural world than what we see during the day. They are vital gardeners, silent communicators, and symbols of the untamed wild. By learning about them and working to protect their forest homes, we ensure that these enchanting night wanderers can continue to roam the shadows for generations to come. The civet is a special creature, a quiet but essential part of our planet's incredible biodiversity, and it is our privilege to share the world with them.